Hi everybody and welcome to episode 35 of Daisy Knits. I'm Daisy and we're hanging out in the floor of my crafting area and it's the end of June. Can you believe it? I'm looking outside, it's June already. Holy schmolies, the year's flying. But y'all didn't come to listen to that. You came to check in on me, right? We came to chat for a few minutes about some knitting. So let's do that. I have an FO. And I'm kind of proud of this guy right here. Let's show him around so you can see his face. We've been calling him Jimbo because he's just massive. He's much bigger than I anticipated. This is the monster kind of creation idea that I've had rolling around my brain for a while. I finally sat down and I knit him. And I play with these ears like a lot. The kids say they look like cat ears. I don't know. I guess they kind of do look like cat ears. It reminded me of little devil horns, actually. I put buttons on, so I have little mustachy buttons up here for his eyes, and we have building block buttons down here for his belly. And the kids promptly stuck Legos on to his building block buttons, and they do stick. So they pop on and off. So anyways, I took notes as I was knitting him up, so I can write him up as a pattern, but he's like a pillow. Actually, I might want to travel with him and like sleep on him because he's so squishy. He's just knit out of Cascade 220. So I have no idea what the yardage is. I'll have to look all that up as I start actually sitting down and putting him in my project page. But I am really tickled with him. What do y'all think? I love his little feet. I love the flat feet and the flat legs. And this is what I wanted. This is what I had itching in my brain that I wanted to create. So I'm very tickled with Jimbo. And he's gotten a lot of love in my house lately. The kids have been trying to constantly paw him. So now that he's done, I just woven all the ends this morning. Podcasts are lazy, right? Just woven all the ends this morning. So I imagine now he's going to try to travel around our house quite a bit. I need to do a mouth. I'm thinking of a little half smile mouth maybe. But I'm not positive yet. He's not Amish though, he has eyes. So we call the monsters that I don't put faces on Amish because the Amish dolls don't have faces on them. So when I'm too lazy to put faces on, we call those Amish dolls. So anyways, the other thing I'm working on, it's actually riding around in my ZK bag from last year, is a sock. And this is the three-legged race from Megan Williams. I don't know if any of y'all have seen this one or not, but I've had it in my queue for a bit, and I finally sat down and pulled it out. I'm going to knit it. I'm like, that's it. I'm going to do this. So that's what it's working up like. I'm really liking this one. It took me about 3 tries to really get the pattern in my brain. I had to frog a couple of times to really lock it in. But now I really don't even have to look at the chart. I am probably, I don't know, I think I'm an inch and a half away from doing the heel. And it has an OMG heel, which I've never done before. The yarn is from Happy Go Lucky. It is her Happy Go Lucky Glittery Bajoran Wormhole. And there's the tag. It's the Lena and Merino nylon blend. I love this base. How do you go wrong with glitter, right? So, anyways, that's what I'm working on, and it's on my signatures. The other thing I'm using this week is my needle minder I had gotten from Girl Cave Bags. Rista, I saw her at ZK, and I picked these up when I was there. I am loving it for my signatures. I don't typically use a needle minder with my DPNs, but my signatures are just so sharp that they poke through everything. I'm sorry. The neighbor their lawn service just pulled up and they've started mowing and weed whacking and everything now that I've sat down. So, anyways, that's what I've been working on. I've been working on Jimbo. I've been working on these socks. I have not done any Master Knitter this week, to be honest. In between this, I've gotten sick several times, honestly, this past week. It's been kind of a rough week for me. It's life. We're adjusting and working on things. But it just took a lot of energy, and it took more brain power than I had to knit master knitter wise. The other thing that's going on is fiber use next weekend. Next weekend. So I have a lot of things that I would like to get dyed up. I'm looking over there. I'm probably about halfway through the amount of fiber that I want to get dyed up to go to Fiber You With Me. I have a good chunk of my yarn dyed up. There's a few holes I'd like to plug, but I need to get my butt in gear and finish up my dyeing. So this past week I've been doing quite a bit of dyeing, and that's just taken up more time than I anticipated. It happens. That and the kids have been running here and there and everywhere. So I haven't devoted to master knitter. However, I'm hoping this week I can. I did a little bit of spinning over here, but honestly, not much. I am not sure I'm a chunky back girl. I just don't know if that's my style or not, to be honest. It's like a hair went in front of my camera. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Wow. Okay. Anyways, I don't know if I'm a chunky bat girl. I'm struggling a little bit to kind of enjoy this bat. I am going to finish it because I want the point from it. But I'm not sure if I will buy a whole lot of chunky bats after this. I might just not be that kind of person. We'll see. So that's what's happening in my world. Talk to me. Tell me what's going on with y'all. All my contact information is at the end, so you can hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on Ravelry, email me, whatever works for you. The other thing I did want to kind of tell y'all about is I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing a whole Christmas in July thing. What do y'all think about doing a knit along for Christmas in July? Do you have projects? Are you thinking about Christmas? A friend of mine posted the other day that we are like 26 weeks out from Christmas. Last week she posted 26 weeks out from Christmas. I don't even want to think about that yet. Let's just enjoy summer. But now's kind of a good time to start some of the knitting. So let me know what you think. Otherwise, I guess we'll talk to y'all later. I don't really have a lot, and I feel like I'm rambling now. So I will talk to you later. See ya!